Welcome to part 3 of the Supreme Machine tutorial. Today we will be going over how to use the Restocks feature. This page is used to create tasks that monitor an item for a restock. This feature is a must-use if you were unsuccessful during the initial release and would still like to purchase an item or create a notification. Creating a restock monitor task is very simple. You simply find the item you would like to monitor. In this case, we will be monitoring for this red ringer tea. We start with copying the item's URL and pasting it into the URL input. Then we select our desired size that we would like the task to try and purchase with the option of enabling any size. We then add our add to cart and checkout delays and select our billing profile. One thing to remember is that all these inputs I just mentioned, with the exception of the URL input, are only put to use if we select checkout as our notify method. The notify method is where we select how we would like to be notified when the item has restocked. Selecting Chrome notification will allow the task to send us a Chrome notification when the restock was detected. The webhook notification will send us a restocked webhook to whatever webhook channel we add and save right here above our tasks inputs. Finally, selecting the full auto checkout will allow the task to add the item to cart and check out using the info that we provided in the previous inputs. Enabling auto restart will allow the task to automatically restart 10 seconds after a restock is detected and to continue running. The interval input is where we input how often we would like the monitor to wait before it checks if the item has restocked again. This input is also set to milliseconds. For example, if I set an interval delay of 1000, the task will check if the item has restocked, wait 1 second, and then check again in a continuous loop. It will stop after the task has detected a restock, and depending on if you selected auto restart, it will either completely stop or wait 10 seconds and restart. For this example task, we will set our notify method to Chrome and set an interval delay of 1000. Once we press the Add to Task button, we will see that the task has been added. The task should display the item image and name. If it is not doing so, that means there has been an issue and you should try again. If the issue persists, please don't be hesitant to ask for support in our Discord. Once we have added the task, we must start it by pressing the play button. We know that the task is running when we see the text monitoring followed by a number in the log. One thing to keep in mind is that every time the number increases in the log is one time the task has checked for the availability of the item. This allows you to visually see how often your task is making a request to Supreme's website and play around with the interval delay to see to what you see fit depending on your environments, like computer speed, CPU, priority, etc. Another useful feature of the Restocks page is the Restocks history. Here you are able to look at the most recent restocks or restocks history from each regional Supreme site. Each of the restocks have 2 action buttons. The first one will simply go to that item on the Supreme site. The second one also goes to the item on the site, but it makes sure to disable your pop-up task in case you have add to cart or checkout enabled and you don't want those to run when you go to this item. This concludes our Supreme Machine tutorial video series. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see lots of success from all of you.